Hi. Hi, Joy. Hi, Tashi. Okay, so I was going to go live over under the shade tree. Hi, Monkey Butt. Hi, Candy. Uh, Over under the shade tree like I do sometimes because it was super sunny. Then all of a sudden, this rainstorm came in out of nowhere. And like there's rain all over the table here. I'm like, what? And then I had to run out front. Hi, Kimmy. Yeah, it was sunny like 30 minutes ago. And the sun's trying to come out again. I don't know. But pop up storm came out of nowhere. And yeah, I had to run outside and get the stuff for the post office that was out. And Granger had delivered boxes. So it's like pouring rain on me, and I'm pulling the boxes inside before they get soaked. So I have no clue what to expect from today's stream, but we will find out together. I'll plug in the ring light. It's so weird that I have to turn on a ring light when I'm outside. But sometimes I just don't feel like it's bright enough. Hi, Mimi. Hi, Joy. Reminder, next Tuesday, week from today, today's Tuesday, right? Yeah, yesterday, Monday. Yeah, Tuesday. Week from today, be a 3-year anniversary of live selling celebration. So I've got some big things picked out for that that we're going to do. So that should be fun. What else? What else was I going to tell you? I may or may not go to that auction tomorrow. It looks like there isn't as much stuff as I thought there was going to be. So I may not go to that. If I don't, then I'll just be spending the whole day shipping, and then I'll figure out something for us to do Thursday. I still have an Asian themed show I need to get loaded and do sometime. I need to, and then I always have jewelry. Like, there's plenty of jewelry. So I just bought more jewelry. So there's always more jewelry to go through. So let's see what else. I don't know what else I was going to tell you. I don't know. Oh, the girls, they're for their 4th day. They're doing a really really good job. Low battery. I guess I need to address that. So they are doing a good job on. So that's good. The funny thing is their mother and daughter, and I'm starting to figure out which. Yeah, I have. Well, no, I didn't get another. I don't have another junk drawer box. Oh, your packages are packed so well. Those were probably me. Those were probably me. So thank you. But yeah, they just started a couple of days ago, and I'm still packing the boxes. They're just bubble wrapping the items and putting it in the paper. So, and then I'm putting it in the boxes to make sure that, if I need to, like today, I had to correct her because like she just bubble wrapped like half a thing, and I'm like, where's the other half of the bubble wrap? So and just like I told her, and it's true of anything in life, we learn from our mistakes. We don't learn from our successes, because if you're doing something successful, you're not getting corrected on it, so you're not giving yourself anywhere to improve, right? Whereas if you make a mistake, then you can learn from that and you can add on to it. So you learn from your mistakes. You don't learn from success. You just don't. So you just end up, when you're successful all the time, you end up staying with the status quo and you don't change. So, yeah, hopefully some things I haven't changed in the last 3 years, which is probably to my detriment, but some things I have. So I try to be different. And the unboxings, I really haven't changed because I think they're fun. I could change them. I should change them, but I don't, because I think they're fun. So that's why I do them, because I enjoy doing them. But yeah. So, hi, Austin. We are getting ready to do an unboxing stream. We are over on knickknacks.net, and then I simulcast over to YouTube. And so here on Knickknacks, I'm going to go get some boxes that I bought at the auction. I am going to unbox them live. I have not been through the boxes since I bought them. And then actually, I probably didn't even go through them then. And then I'll show it to my audience here on Knickknacks, and they will decide if they want to bid on it or not. And that's what we do. So it is fun. I like the unboxings. I really do. They're my favorite stream to do. That and the live thrifting. So I actually am contemplating still going to the auction tomorrow, but if I do, stopping at a flea market and seeing if he'll let me do a live shop there, because they usually have some really good stuff there. I would have to bring my own Wi-Fi. He does not have Wi-Fi, and there is no signal in that building, so I would have to bring my hotspot. But yeah, I'm debating that. Although I have plenty of stuff here, I don't need to go necessarily buy more stuff. I don't know. It's always a conundrum. I also don't like to show you guys the same stuff over and over and over again. I like to show you fresh new things. It's just what I like to do. Charge everything tonight. Yeah, charge it all just in case. Yeah, you know me. You never know what I'll decide when I wake up. Probably depends on how well I sleep too. If it's another night where I wake up at 3 a.m. and don't fall back asleep till 5 a.m., then I may not I may not feel up to it. You never know. I'm going to grab my water and I'm going to grab a box and we can start unboxing. It is getting darker, like it's going to rain. We are going to unbox for the first half of this stream, and then the second half, oh, still magnificent. Second half, we will do junk drawer stuff. So that's coming up. Love Feast cookbook. Oh, now I'm curious. Dorcas Mission Circle. Oh, Second Baptist Church, Clinton, Missouri, 1984. I love church cookbooks. You just never know. You just never know what you'll find in a church cookbook. See if I see anything weird. I hear thunder. That's not good. Mushrooms in sour cream. What if a teaspoon of powdered mushrooms? What on earth is that? They make powdered mushrooms? No idea. Scalloped corn. It's not scalloped. Is that how scalloped is spelled with an E? Escalloped? Is that like especially scalloped corn? E-scalloped. Yes, that's how you spell scalloped corn? Apparently they did 94. Hominy grit souffle. I am not a hominy person, that's for sure. My mom would make it when I was a kid, and I'd be like, no. Augusta's Hermit cookies. All right. It sounds like the recipe sounds like it's fruit cake in a cookie form. No, thank you. So yeah. Why do I not like hominy? Ugh. It looks gross. There's another cookbook. Here's some other guides. Here is a canning book. Somebody know what is hominy? Lima beans I can do. I can't do hominy. Hominy is corn that's like puff, like it looks like popcorn, but it's not. Like it's like the inside out of corn. Like you take the skin off and it's hominy. And it's like puffed and no. Yeah, so I have a bunch of recipe books. What's this one? Kmart number. This is a Kmart cookbook from a store. 15th anniversary cookbook. Employees and retirees of Kmart 4351, Rochester, Minnesota. What year did this come out? This is probably, I sold something on eBay once that was a Kmart thing, and the guy was so happy to get it because he had retired from Kmart and had the same thing and had lost it and wanted another one. It doesn't say what year this is, but it's a Kmart cookbook. Yeah, the store put together a cookbook. So I would do a lot of cookbooks for $8 if somebody was interested in all of them. So you got the canning cookbook, you got the Kmart one, you got the church one, and then whatever this magazine cookbook is. Turmeric and super herbs. So $8 on that one. All right. These are pretty cool. I have a whole box full, and I can always throw them in a junk drawer show later if nobody's interested right now. But I have a bunch of kids' toy things here. I can sell them as a lot, or I can sell them individually. I would probably do a $5 start each on them. Here I have a little, is this Tupperware? No, this says Gothamware USA. I only have 3 saucers, but I have 4 cups. I have all of the plastic utensils. So I could do an $8 start on all of the plastic here, the kids' plastic. It's missing one plate though. It's missing the pink plate. But it has all of the utensils and the cups and all that. I can do a $5 start. Did I say 8? 5 on all of those. It's fine. Oh my gosh, look how cute. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. Look at it's little kids play cookie cutters. Oh my gosh, so cute little cookie cutter set in the kids play stuff. I have a scoop. Here's a chicken cookie cutter. Oh. I have the utensils. I have the scoop. I have the measuring cup. I have a saucepan, it looks like, a canister, and a funnel. I said 5 each on these. I can make a bundle if somebody wanted the whole bundle. I also have a little teapot. Run the little cookie cutters. Okay. A bundt pan. I showed you this. I have the fry pan. And then I have look at the littlest little. Oh my God. So I'll run the cookie cutters. I'll include this little cookie. I'll call this a cookie sheet with the cookie cutters. All right. We'll run these. Oh, I didn't add in a thing. Today's the 15th, right? Small item. Ooh, the temperature's dropping. Is it going to rain again? Oh, I hear thunder. We might be doing a junk drawer show earlier than I thought. We'll see. All right. And a stream. Just add a new one. All right, let me add in the picture. Come on. There we go. I know what it is. All right. It's a little fan. Yeah, I have a, I'll show you. Hang on. This one right here, I'm including this little cookie tray with the, I'm calling this a cookie tray. And you get all the little kids' cookie cutters. And it's running now. You get all the cookie cutters. There are 6 cookie cutters and the tray. Fish Lady's in at 13. These are too cute. I know. Listen, $2 a piece at that point. Thanks, Fish Lady. You got that one. This right here, the angel food, is this. This would be a little bump pan. I call that an angel food pan. I can run that. I'll run that with the mixing bowl. Yeah, I think, did you get some of them whenever, somebody got some of them whenever we were at that, sale. Was it Vic? I don't remember who got it. Cray Cray? All right, $5 start. You get the bundt pan and the mixing bowl here together. Oh, from your family. I got it. I think it was Cray Cray that bought them. All right. Jane is in at 5 on these. Little kid set. So cute. Jane got that one. Thank you. All right. Let's see what else. Do the little egg. Yeah, so I have the little egg beaters here. I can do 5 on them. I have the utensils here. I'll start these out at 8 for all 4 of these. You get the, this are extra. This is an extra one. These 2 have wooden handles, plastic handle, and a metal handle. Do 8 on those. I don't know. I can lot up some of the other stuff, I guess. The dinnerware set, yeah. And then there's these. There's a little measuring cup. There's a scoop. There's a tin. There's a pan. I can do all of the pans together. If somebody wanted. We've got the frying pan and the saucepan and this. I can do that. All right, I'll run the utensils real quick. How about that? And then, well, I'll just run several different things and then we'll go from there. All right. You get the lot of the little utensils. Hold on, let me edit this. All right. You get all 4 little utensils for $8 and they are running. You get the flipper with the wood handle, the masher, the slotted spoon with the wood handle, and then this flipper. Pancake turner. You get all 4 of them. Ladies in at 10. These are adorable. Joy's in at 12. Ladies in at 13. So adorbs. Ladies in at 13. Lady got that one. Thank you. I'm going to do the little egg beater by itself because I think it's so cute. You know what MJ says when I like something. All right, little egg beater is running now. It's so dang cute. Ladies in at 9. Ladies in at 10. These are so cute. Ladies in at 10. I have 2 number 1s. How did I do that? Now I have a medium one and a small one. All right, that one's sold. Thank you, lady. All right, let's do. think the teapot is missing its little spout thing. Trying to do lots that make sense. All right. That goes with the baking. All right. No, you're fine. So you have the saucepan, the frying pan, the teapot. It's missing its spout, and then a little flour tin. I just have the flour tin now. I'm going to run this as a little lot. So you get the whole little lot, the 4-piece set. And it's running. So you get the teapot kettle, the flour tin. Look how stinking cute that is. The frying pan and the saucepan. So stinking cute. I think the flour tin might be my favorite thing. Lady's in at 17. And lady got that one. Congrats. All right. And then next to last, then I'll run the plastics. Okay, so we're going to do the pie tin, the measuring cup, the scoop, the funnel, and the little muffin tin. So this is a whole little baking little ensemble here. All right, and it's running. I'm trying to watch the sky. So you get the muffin tin is so cute. I think this one's my favorite in this lot, though. The little measuring thing, 1/2, 1/4, 3/4. So cute. A little funnel and a little scoop. Oh my gosh. You could probably use this little measuring thing and scoop if you wanted to. Joy got that one. Thank you. All right. And the last thing is we have, make sure. Oh my gosh, there's even a little cake server. All right. So there are a knife, fork, and spoon in each color. Okay. In the gray. It also has a little pie cutter. We have the 4 cups, and we have 3 saucers. Unfortunately, I'm missing the pink saucer. So that's probably how. If I somehow find the pink saucer somewhere, I will include it. But I don't think I made it home with it, if I had to guess. So you get the whole set. There are each a knife, fork, and spoon in each color, and then the pie server. Just missing 1 plate is the only thing. So $5 start on this little kids set here, and it's running. So I don't see why they couldn't use these. They are marked made in the USA Gotham ware. You could have a little tea party. Lady Lucky got those. Thank you. You know, one of my favorite things from when I was a little kid, and I actually found one not too long ago and rebought it because was it Better Homes and Gardens? Yeah, it was, or Betty Crocker. No, Betty Crocker. It was a kid's cookbook. I used to cook out of that thing all the time when I was a little kid. It's still my favorite snickerdoodle recipe in there. All right, I showed these yesterday morning when we did that little impromptu show. I have 3 of these glass candle wax catchers. They are glass, and then they have the gold gilt. around the each one. I have 3 of them. These were in with a box of rocks, and somehow they did not break. So I do a $5 start on all 3 of them if somebody was interested in those. The wax catchers. I've never found those in glass before. I've only had them in metal. So there's that. Let me go get another box. Okay. Thank you. All right, have this blanket here. I always call these, I don't know what you guys call them, but anytime I see a blanket like this, I always think of the old bench seat pickup trucks. And we would always have one of these across the bottom so that your legs wouldn't melt in the summertime because the bench seats would get so hot. So we always had one of these across the bench seats on the pickup truck. Did y'all do that too? Or just us? It's a saddle blanket. Yeah, we would call them saddle blankets too. But a Mexican blanket, yeah. It smells good. This lady's house was real clean. I do an $8 start on this blanket. But I always think of them in with no blanket. Yeah, we rode in the bed of the. Oh my gosh, we used to ride in the bed of the truck when we would go to the sale barn, and we would dare each other who would climb the stock racks while going down the highway. We'd be going down the interstate, climbing the stock racks as the truck was going down the high. How we lived, I have no idea. My cousin, she would always go the highest. She was the most brave. I think I only went up like one rung. So they're out there mowing. Let me know if that's too loud. They're mowing next door. All right, and I have, this is good to take to a beach. Man-made material, made in India. Nice little ute bag here. There's a little pocket in the front there. I don't know if that's for your passport or what that's for. Your plane ticket, maybe. Adjustable straps. And I could do an $8 start on that one. Let me know. We had one of these when I was a kid too. A little divided Tupperware. It's Tupperware number 723-3. So the -3 is usually the color, right? So it's number 723. Has its original lid. Divided. Doesn't stink. I do a $5 start on that one. $19.61 held eggs. Yeah, deviled egg carrier. I thought we had something else that was or is there another insert for the deviled eggs? I thought we had something else for the deviled eggs. 1961 Gideon Bible. Should have 2 inserts. Gotcha. Well, now you just use it for veggies and it'll be okay. Little brass hummingbird. Do 5 on that one. Fix that flower. There. Little brass hummingbird wall hanger. 5 on that one. An old spooner. Really old spooner, probably early American press glass. Little chippy on the bottom. It does glow green with the 365. It does glow green. I don't know if you can see. There, you can see it a little bit. $8 start on that one. Oh my gosh, is Snickers Mom in here? I wish he would stop already. I have baby shoes, little baby shoes, wee walkers. And then I have these little baby shoes, little booties, little baby crochet baby booties. Do 5 on the pair of those. Some more Delft stuff. Every time I think I'm done showing the Delft stuff, I find more run of shoes. There you are. You heard your name. I know you like these. All right, $5 start, and it's running. I know she likes them. Little baby shoes and the little baby booties. Running late. Oh, I haven't been on long. Snickers Mom got that one. You still have your baby shoes when you were a baby? Thank you, Snickers Mom. This one's signed Strifler, Strifler, on the Delft. Really? I don't have mine, I know that. So $8 start on the little Delft picture there. And then I also have this little saucer. It says Holland Deft Blom, hand decorated. So 5 on the plate. On that. This looks hand painted as well, this tile, but it's not marked anything on the back. I do 5 on that tile. Oh, that's cool. Baby shoes, comb, and brush. Wow. Oh, now here's another Delft tile. See, this must be from that other house. I did earlier. I did say your name earlier. Whenever I was showing the shoes. E-Tile Company. So another Holland one. I do 8 on that one. What's this? Marianne Richmond, Made from the Heart. MarianneRichmond.com. That's a pretty vase. Hey, it already has flowers in it. They never die. You have flower. Oh, look at the little ladybug. Yeah, it was like a Jinx moment. I do an $8 start on this. It's real pretty. This flower has some issues, but I think you could get a little blue Sharpie and touch it up and it'd be fine. Little clear bride's basket. I do 5 on that one. I don't know if this goes with something else. We'll hang on to that for just a second. If there's something else in here that it goes with. I think this is still from that Holland house. That lady, I got a lot of stuff at that auction. Looks like handmade little bowl here. GT made it. Little piece of pottery. Looks like maybe I would use it as a soap dish. Maybe that's what it was intended for. But you could use it as a trinket holder. See if I have more of those. keep finding single candle holders here. What's this? Oh, this is pretty. Bombay Company. It's a ring box. Does it not play music? Oh, it's a little stopper thing stuck. Maybe you don't want it to play music. But its little stopper thing is stuck. Yeah, it's stuck. $5 on that. With the stuck stopper. Keep coming across pieces trying to figure out if they got mates with them. Does that match or is that different? Okay, they're different. All right, I have this. Boy, this is pretty. I do an $8 start on this. It is Limoges, France. Look at this beautiful trinket. It's perfect. It does not have a flaw on it. The gold gilt is beautiful on it. It is marked Porcelain, Limoges, France, SA. It is beautiful. Perfect. It's in perfect condition. All right, I gotcha. Francie is like, stop talking and run it, girl. All right, $8 start. Run. Run, Forrest. Lady Lucky's in at 14. Lady's in at 15. Francie is in at 16. I like Francie. I like you. Jackie's in at 17. I like all of you, actually. Jackie's in at 17. Francie is in at 18. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. All right, Francie, I got that one. Thank you so much. I'm gonna set this inside so I don't break it. I got a little plate here too. It's not the same courting scene. I checked, but this little plate, good. It's a little courting scene. It was gorgeous, and this is also Limoges, France. Turn it around so you can maybe see it just a little bit. If the zoom will work properly today, on which camera it's going to pick. It's a little courting scene. Yeah. So I do a $5 start on this little Limoges. I mean, it's not much bigger than a quarter, $half size probably. I do a $5 start on that little Limoges plate. Oh my goodness. Here's another Limoges. Run it. Okay. I forgot all about this. This came from that auction with that lady that went to the Netherlands all the time. I had another box from her. I thought this was from a different auction, but this is from her estate. She was the one that was and she's been in a nursing home for the last 3 years, and they finally decided to sell everything because she her dementia got bad. She didn't remember ever living in that house. So it's sad. All right, $5 start on this one, and it's running. They said she just remembers her childhood home in Oklahoma. She doesn't remember living in Missouri. Jackie's in. Wetberry's in at 10. Yeah, it is sad. The only thing that gives me a little bit of peace on that is she doesn't know the difference. I know. She doesn't know the difference, though, so it's so... Yeah. Jackie's in at 11. Jackie got that one. Thank you. You don't know what you don't know, right? I think that's where the ignorance is bliss saying comes from. All right, so this is also Limoges, France. Yes, we will exactly, Francia. They will live on through us, right? That's the part of. See, you're giving me goosebumps. It's part of why I do what I do, right? We give things a purpose. We give it repurpose, and I like telling you guys. I mean, I'm not trying to tell you that to make you sad. I'm trying to tell you so you know where the stuff came from. So that it maybe sparks a little joy in you, or when you get it, you think of her, you know? So that's why I share that stuff. Yeah, it gives it meaning, right? And so that's why I share that information. I don't know that, you know, the the family doesn't know what I tell, they don't know because it's not like I'm giving the name or anything, but yeah. So that's this box here is from that estate. Limoges, France. So pretty. Little doggy. Little trinket. I'm scared of it. There we go. Oh, has a little dog bone inside. How cute. So I do a $5 start on this one. Yes. I mean, yeah, estate sales, auctions, things like that. We get some kind of provenance on things. When we go to thrift stores, we kind of lose a little bit of that. So it is nice to have it. But Limoges, France, Point, Maine, is that the type of dog? All right, $5 start, and this is running. Hi, Blanche. Hi, Emmerich. Hi, B Brown. Lady Lucky's in at 7. Emmerich's in at. Ooh, y'all like this. I can't talk that fast. Ladies in at 37. Emmerich's in at 39. Yeah, they liked it. Emmerich's in at 39. Custom bid helps, makes it go faster. Emmerich's in at 39. Emmerich got that one. Congrats. And thank you for your bids, y'all. I think Littlewood Birdie here. I don't know. No, that was a different estate. The Littlewood Birdie. And this is a little piece of wood. His legs are wire. He's wood. I do a $5 start on that. I'm glitching. I don't know if the weather is impacting the Starlink or not. I do see a break in the clouds. It's going to get hot here. As soon as that sun comes out, it's going to go from, oh, it's nice out, to lava. There's going to be no middle. All the humidity and everything is just going to all of a sudden decide to be here. All right, $5 start on the little bird, and it's running now. Little wood base. He's got little wire legs, and he is wooden as well. Carved wood too. You can see where it's carved right there. Fine Finds is in at 9 on him. It is a cute bird. Fine Finds got that one. Thank you. You guys tell me. Oh, hi, Blue. Blue saying hi. Is this a little birdhouse? I don't. A little topiary? No. What is it? It's glass. For an air plant. Okay. Okay. All right. It's glass. I do an $8 start on it. Oh my gosh. Where you marked? Lead crystal Hallmark cards. Oh, you have one like it? Hallmark cards, lead crystal, little owl here. I do $5. Oh yeah, I had a friend who wouldn't buy in. She wouldn't buy anything in a thrift store. She's like, no, I'm not going to wear clothes that somebody who passed away has worn. I'm like, why? They didn't die in it. And she's like, no, that's weird. I'm like, all right. A little Scotland flask. It's empty. Dang. $5 on the Scotland stainless steel 5-ounce flask. Oh, here's another plate. Oh, this one's cute too. We got another little Limoges plate. Run the flask. Okay. Have another little Limoges plate, and it has a little holder on it. So let me run the flask, and then I'll run the little plate. All right, $5 start on the flask, and it's running. Fine Finds is in at 6. It says 5 ounces stainless steel. It's clean on the inside, doesn't smell. Unfortunately, it's empty. Fine Finds is in at 8. Okay. Fine Finds got that one. Thank you. All right, little Limoges plate. This is another courting scene. This also has the so the buttons on his shirt, the paint is raised up like Moriarty style. Oh, and her dress too. The paint is raised on her dress as well. You can feel the paint. Oh no, it has a little chippy right there. I'm glad we looked up close. I did not see that till now. It has a little owie there. Darn it. I like the plate holder on it though. I'm still going to sell it, but just be aware it has the little owie. If you have some gold gilt, you might be able to fill that in. You might be able to fill it in with a little bit of plaster like on your wall, a little bit of plaster and a little bit of gold pen, and I think you could fix it pretty easily since it's there on the edge. Somebody craftier than me. The plate holder on it's beautiful too. Or spin it. Oh, I wonder if no, because it's held up right. I was going to say, I wonder if one of the things of the plate holder did that, but no, that's not right. All right. Yeah, gold Sharpie. Yep. All right, this one's running now. Limoges, France. And the plate holder on it's so cool. Blanche is in at 9. Wet Berries is in at 10. Wet Berries is in at 10. So pretty. Wet Berries got that one. Thank you. You know, it's pretty. Very, very pretty plate. All right. have another little trinket here. It says on the bottom, Paint Main, Limoges, France. And this is a little watering can. And it has a little flower or a little sprout inside. But it is marked. Oh yeah, it is real pretty, isn't it, Angel? So Limoges, France. I know. I don't know what I'm gonna do if I ever have to leave here. It's gonna be hard to leave this. I'm gonna have something with an equally as pretty view. I'm kind of spoiled now. It's like I have to live on the water from now on. I don't know what to tell anybody. It's gonna be a law. I don't know how I could ever not live on the water now. With a water view, I mean. Yeah. Oh, I bet he would. Yeah. I wish I had a boat. If I had a boat, heck, if I had a boat, we'd be doing a show out on the boat. I've done that before, by the way, in San Diego. I have done a live stream on a boat in San Diego on the water. Beautiful's in at 13, Limoges, France. Little trinket thing. Close it back up. So beautiful. Beautiful's in at 17. Beautiful got that one. Thank you. Oh, this is pretty. What's it marked? I would have wrapped it better if I would have known that. Can you guys guess what it is? Who knows what it is? Nope. Okay. I know. I know. I'm telling you, I don't know what's in these boxes. It's probably that turned heart that they have. It says his name on here. Peretti. Yes, Elsa Peretti. Yep, the turned heart pendant. That's what it's probably from. I don't know what this is worth. I have no idea. I'll run it. $2,000 worth over 100. She says. You had it before? Yeah. I didn't know when I put it in the box. I can tell you that. All right, Elsa Peretti. It is signed on the back. Tiffany and Company. Elsa Peretti. I'll do an $8 start on it because I'm insane. So, it's the heart. Again, Tiffany and Company. So, all right, $8 start and it's running. It is Tiffany. Heidi's in at 60. Made for Tiffany and Company. I know. I'm telling. I could not stage these. I'm telling you. I have no clue what's in these boxes. Blanche is in at 66. Lenny's in at 69. It is pretty, Dee Dee. You're right. It is pretty. Lenny got that one. Congrats. Thanks, Lenny. I'm going to set this inside so I don't drop it. That's when I start holding things with two. Okay, we got any more Tiffany down in here? My gosh. What else is in this box? This magical box. We've had Limoges. We've had Tiffany. This box is magic, man. Ooh. Oh. I thought it was a love letter. It's not. It's Chinese screen cards. Didn't even know. Oh, is there a lid? Is there no lid? All right, I have to find a lid. Hang on. All right, this trinket box is not marked anything. It's a paperweight, yeah. It was a paperweight. This box is not marked anything, so this one probably is not Limoges. So, but it has a bird on it. $5 start on this one. All right, $5 start on this little trinket box, and it is running now. This little bird on it. B Brown's in at 13. No chips, nothing wrong with it. B Brown got that one. Congrats. A little Windsong perfume bottle. And I have another little perfume bottle here. I do 5 for the pair of perfume bottles if somebody was interested in those. I don't know what this other one is. All right, I have 2 of these. They match. I think I'm going to sell them separately though. But they do match each other. They are Limoges. Oh, white diamonds. Run those? Okay. They are Limoges. I have the teapot and I have the trinket, and I will run them separately, but they do match each other, just to let whoever buys the first one realize that the second one matches. Oh, okay. I was like, somebody has a purple vehicle over there, but it's like a work van or something. I'm like, who has a purple car? All right, you get the pair of perfume bottles, $5 start, and it's running. Oh, just kidding. Now it's running. Fine Finds is in at 6. Fine Finds is in at 8. Welcome in, Angela. Francia's in at 9. Francia got that one. Thank you. A little bit of some stuff inside. All right. Yeah, there wasn't any other pieces to that remote. Okay. All right, we will run the teapot first. How about that? So the teapot has its little lid here. This is all in excellent condition. It is marked Limoges, France on the bottom. Has the courting scene. I took the little lid off because I didn't want to drop it. The gold gilt on it is still perfect. And that courting scene is beautiful. It's the same courting scene on the trinket. Thank you, Francia. So the teapot this little lid. All right. This one I'll do an $8 start on. Limoges, France. And it's running. It is gorgeous. So pretty. So pretty. I feel like I don't have it sitting on there right. There it goes. Emmerich's in at 17. Francia's in. Emmerich's in at 19. It is in excellent condition. I don't see a single flaw on it. Beautiful. Emmerich's in at 21. This cording scene on here is beautiful too, in the gold with a little bit of burgundy accent. Francia's in at 22. Francia got that one. Thank you. And then now we'll run a little trinket. Same scene. I don't know why the zoom on these phones lately is not wanting to work well. So this one's also marked Limoges, France. Again, not a flaw on it. It's beautiful. All right, $5 start, and it's running. Oh, have a good dinner, Angel. You can send me some food. I'm hungry. Lenny's in at 14. Lenny's in at 18. Lenny's in at 20. Blanche is in at 21. Limoges, little trinket dish. Blanche is in at 21. Francia's in at 23. Blanche is in at 24. PJC is in at 25. Welcome in. Blanche is in at 27. Limoges, little trinket dish, beautiful gold gilt on it. Blanche is in at 27, and Blanche got that one. Thank you. These inside again. Hold the lids. Why don't? All right. Thank you. All right, so this has maker stamps. I'd have to look them up. I'd have to look up the marks to tell you exactly where it's from and the exact age on it, but it is sterling. A little pill box. There's the inside. The flowers. Let me check the flowers. The flowers all look good. That white, okay, there's one little nick on the one yellow one. Okay, on the yellow one, let's see if I can do this. This dang zoom thing right there. Seriously, camera? I was right there and then it changed views. Where is it? See it right? See that just little flea bite out of it? Maybe a grasshopper got a hold of the flower. I don't know, but that's the only flaw to it. The white there is how the flower is. It goes from yellow to white. That flower's perfect. That one's perfect. And that one has that little inset right there. Well, maybe it's the other one has a little inset there too, but that's on purpose. If that's anything, if it's on purpose, I don't know. If it's a nick, I've shown it to you. How about that? It may be on purpose. I can't tell. I can't tell if it's on purpose or not. It is sterling. It does have, here, I'll show you again. Turn you around. See, it does have it. God, this dang thing changing cameras. Is that on the thing to fix at some point? Anyway, it's got the marks there. It would tell you, if you Google the marks, it'll tell you the year it's made, the country it's made in. It is sterling. So we're going to do a $5 start on it. Little sterling pill box. I don't know how old it is. I'd have to look up the marks. But each one of those marks, there's four marks there. One of them will tell you the country it's made in, the year, and that it's sterling. But it's already it's marked sterling in more than one spot on it. $5 start, and it's running. Little sterling pill box. It is beautiful. Jackie's in at 37. Lady's in at 41. Little tiny sterling pill box. It's so cool. Lady's in at 43. Lady's in at 45. Yeah, this was a killer box, wasn't it? Lady's in at 49. Lady got that one. Thank you so much. Thank you all for your bids. Yeah, she had some really nice things. So, looks like this. She'll make that. All right, made in India. Little eagles. No, those are not eagles. Those are turkey vultures. Nope, turkey vultures. Little lacquered box here. I do $5 on it. Made in India on that one. Okay. Okay, this says one leaf is for hope, one leaf is for faith, one is for love, and God put another one in for luck. Oh, got to check. Okay. Yeah, you're good. $8 start on the brass clover. Let me run the thing. I got distracted. I was being nosy next door. Sorry. All right. Run both? Okay. All right. This one's running now. Yeah, I needed to show it. I was waiting I had set it to the side to see if there was another one or anything in the box. I was setting things to the side in case there were more than one. SLC's in at 7 on this one. Sweet little lacquered box here. The little pansies on it. SLC got that one. Okay. Run the flower, and then I'll show you the tree. No, you hadn't missed it. I was setting things to the side just in case. All right, $8 start on this one, and it's running. And then it has marks through here, but I don't know what those marks mean either. They're symbols. One says 4-8. I don't know what the first two say. Jackie's in at 11. One leaf is for hope, one for faith, one for love, and you got to put another one on for luck. Jackie got that one. Thank you. Also have this So this hooks onto the wall. Oh, it's a towel ring for your bath towel or hand towel. $8 on that one. That's solid brass. Okay, the little tree. Shoot, I got the bottom wet. It is marked Blanco or Janko Studio, Bert Anderson. I don't know who that is, but it's a little Christmas tree or a little pine tree. I do a $5 start on it, but I don't know that company, if that's collectible or not. I do 5 on it. I have Mikasa Germany, which I understand is the older Mikasa. Little taper candle holder here. Do 8 on that one. It's really pretty, like the sawtooth edges on it. This is a single candle holder, a little satin glass. Do 8 on it. Have another candle holder here. I don't know if this one's also Mikasa. It looks like it might be crystal though. 8 on that one. I think I might have her friend. All right. Little Moriagi Japan vase. It's also Mikasa. Or you want me to run the Mikasa? Little Moriagi Japan vase. I am going to have an Asian show here soon. Probably before the end of the month. Oh, no, it is. Okay. By the end of the month, where I have a lot of Moriagi and Mudman and things like that. So that show's actually going to be preloaded. So if nobody wants this now, I'll put it in that. I really have a hard time believing this didn't have I can't find the lid for this. I have a little cloisonne here, but I don't have the lid. Darn it. All right. And I have this. Is this what the base that was in there for? I have this little art thing here. I have no idea what it is. It is ebony wood. It is carved here. Run the cloisonne, lady. Okay. And I don't know. Some kind of art. But it is ebony wood. 8 on it. Dry spot on the table for it. All right. Like I said, I don't have the lid, but it's so pretty. Might be able to find. I mean, this is good old. This is the good old cloisonne. This is not modern. This is, I mean, this is probably a 1/4 inch thick. It is. It's solid. It is not the thin stuff. Like, I don't even know how to describe. So, like, see how that dip is? That's the thickness right there. This is even with that. This right here is the thickness of that. That's how thick it is. All right, $5 start, and it's running solid piece of cloisonne here. Beautiful, beautiful. Maybe it's not supposed to have a lid. I don't know, but it's finished off nice. I know that. It is beautiful. Ladies in at 21. The butterflies, yes, the butterflies are beautiful, and the flowers are beautiful. That butterfly is beautiful. Ladies in at 23. Ladies in at 25. Ladies in at 25. Ladies in at 27. So pretty. Ladies in at 29. Ladies in at 29. And lady got that one. Thank you. I'll turn you guys around so you don't see my messy house. We got totes everywhere. Totes. right, and this guy was in this box, a little Cinnabar. I guess he's a Buddha. He's carrying a bag like Santa Claus. Is there a Buddha Santa? But I don't know if he's real Cinnabar or fake. I don't know what he is. And then I have a little red bird here. He doesn't have any legs, but if somebody wants to craft with him, he is ceramic and he is very cute. I do 5 on him. And then the last thing is this little dish here. And it does, yeah, it glows green a lot with the 365. So old glass glows green with the 365. And that is everything from that box.
Oh, that's where I live. Oh, really? Yeah. Okay, we're on the Fairplay side. Okay. Okay, so bring it all the way over here, and then you got that post. Perfect. Yep. You want to be somewhere? Yeah.
Oh, they have a farm. I'm just being nosy because I'm just being nosy. They're having some work done. They're having some things extended and stuff, but I think they need to get some surveys done before they do what they're doing. All right, let me get. All right, this one's pretty cool. I think given, I have no idea. She told me she was going to get a survey done, so I don't know. We're also out here in the middle of nowhere. Who knows? Will I run the little Asian base? Yes, I will. First aid, American Red Cross first aid box, but check out this first aid box. It's got old bandages in here. It is dated. Is there a date? No. But these are old bandages, absorbent compress. Trying to remember what I gave for this. I'd run it for 20. It is heavy. I'd run it for 20 with everything in it. First aid thing with all of the vintage and everything in it. All right. So vintage first aid. I was trying to find a date. American National Red Cross. These ones have dates on them. ammonia inhalants, gauzes. Okay. First aid kit. I looked on the insert. I know, it looks old. I looked on the insert. I didn't see it. I'm trying to see if anything says anything that's relatable. I don't know. All right. And it has a spot to hang it up on the wall too. Wall hanging thing. Shoot, I would fill it with new stuff and save the old, like put it away, but use it in your house as a first aid station. That'd be cool as heck in your bathroom. All right, $20 start. It's running. Ladies in at 27. Old first aid kit. Ladies in at 29. Sun's coming out now. Ladies in at 33. Ladies in at 37. Ladies in at 37. Lady got that one. Thank you. Thank you all for your bids. Appreciate it. Almost forgot the little vase. The sun's going to come out. It's going to become 8 million degrees out here. Oh, awesome. That's awesome, Lady Lucky. It is perfect. Mark Japan on the bottom. Little Moriagi with this floral design on this little vase. It is so sweet. All right, $5 start and it's running. Little Japan, red letter Japan too. So probably 1940 to 1945-ish. Yeah, it is a small vase, isn't it? Wet Berry's in at 9. Wet Berry's got that one. Thank you. Good purchase. All right, what do we got in this box? Thermos. I bought this thinking it was Tupperware. I didn't realize it was thermos. So it's thermos. And it slides open. I don't know if is this. I thought it was a Tupperware bread box, but I don't know if it's for a thermos or if it's for bread or something. But it would work as a bread box for sure. It's the right size. So I do a $5 start on that one. So I could use that. Made in Hong Kong. Run it? Okay. Made in Hong Kong. A little lantern here has a green base to it. Where do I keep putting my glow stick down at? Oh, there it is. The milk glass glows green, green, green. See, it's hard to see in the daylight, but it glows brightly. $8 on that one. On the thermos. All right, $5 start on the thermos and it's running. Like I said, you could use it as a bread box. It is vintage. It's in excellent shape. Lady Lucky's in at 5. Lady's in at 8. Lady's in at 9. Lady's in at 11. Ladies in at 12, especially if you're camping or somewhere where you want to keep critters out. Ladies in at 13. Ladies in at 14. And the lady got that one. Congrats. Thank you all for your bids. Appreciate it. Thank you. All right. I have a few pieces of brass here. I have no idea what this is for, but it is, I guess it's a candle holder. It's marked India on the bottom, but isn't it cool? Look at this. It's got a little hole there. What I would do if it were me that bought this, I would go to IKEA and get that little light like that you put inside. I would get that little light and put in here and run the cord out through there. That's what I would do. The top does not come off. I don't think. Oh, this comes off. There we go. Yeah, I would run and put a little light bulb in there. You can get those at IKEA. Or fairy lights in here would be good. But yeah, it does come apart. That's really cool how it comes apart too. You gotta hold your mouth right. And not do it while you're on camera, because it never fails when I'm on camera. I can't do something. So $8 start on this one. Let me tell you how tall it is, and then I'll run it. Including the little knob on top, it's sitting at 11 inches. It's really cool. Move to stage. All right, there we go. $8 start, and it's running. Really cool brass. It's marked India. I think it's meant to be a candle holder, but I would put a little light in it, or fairy lights in it, or whatever. Ladies in at 19 on the brass. It's so cool. Ladies in at 19. The lady got that one. Thank you. All right. Now this brass is heavy. Probably lead bottomed. This little canister, it's heavy. So, there's some kind of space between here and here, right? Because this only goes down to like here. So there's a space in there, and then there's space in there. I don't know what this is for. The inside's brass. This is like a plate. This is plated brass. Like it's a pot metal with plating on it. Is this an urn? It says W. O'Connor on there. Yeah, I figured. Did you see my face when I figured it out? I figured it out. Yeah, there's provenance for it. Jeez. I'm sorry, Mr. O'Connor. You're not in here. He's not in here though. It's empty. I don't know where he went. He's not in here. I know. No wonder. I was like, why is it so heavy? Well, yeah, so you don't knock Grandpa off the mantle. All right. Well, let me know if you want that. You can send me a message if you want that. I'll send it to you. Maybe you need one for your pet or something. I'll send it to you. There's no ashes in there, so it's not illegal to sell it. But all mine, I get to keep the ghost and everything. No wonder my lights have been flickering in the house. Just trying to figure out what that was. Mr. O'Connor. All right, these do not glow. I have a pair of these. I would do $15 on the pair. You'd like it? Okay, send me a message. I know, right? They probably did spread them. They probably spread them somewhere. I have a brass bell. We'll have a moment of silence for Mr. O'Connor. Brass bell there. $8 start on the brass bell. Oh yeah. Did anybody want this one earlier? This is a good one. It's Hong Kong. This run the bell. Okay. Thanks, Cynthia. My eyes when I figured it out. I was like, wait. Oh my gosh. Now we know the speed of blonde. All right. $8 start, and this one's running. Cynthia's in at 9. Emmerich's in at 9. Sorry. Emmerich's in at 11. Emmerich's in at 13. Cynthia's in at 14. At least it wasn't extra. I know, right? Speed of blonde. Cynthia's in at 14. Cynthia got that one. Oh, I am really trying to get myself suspended, aren't I, this week? Wow. All right. I have 2 of these oilers. Anybody could use these. Do 5 each on them, or if you want the pair, I do 8 for the pair. All right, little vase made in India, $8. I know, $8. Hey, I tell you, I definitely don't know what's in these boxes, right? Jocelyn's gonna be like, maybe you should look in the boxes now. Maybe. Hey, at least Mr. O'Connor wasn't in there, or I didn't spill him on me. A little cauldron. We can work up a spell. I don't know, so that I don't have blonde moments anymore. $5 on the cauldron. This one, I guess this is a spittoon, but it feels like lead. It is heavy cast iron spittoon. $8 on the spittoon. And a cowbell, more cowbell. More cowbell. $5 on the cowbell. All right. Okay, take this empty box, set it there. I'm gonna go get another box. It was an honest mistake. I really thought it was just a brass. Okay, sorry. Had to check something. All right. You never know. Yeah, I know. You never know. All right, these are cool. These are cool. How many of these do I have here? I don't even know what to ask for these. One of them, the tip broke off. That needs re-glued. How many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. I have 6, but one of them, the flame broke off. Do they glow? They glow like a UV blue. It's probably the coating on them. I never seen these before. Look at how cool these are. They're glass candles. Have you seen these? I've never seen these before. Like I said, there's 6 of them, but this one, the tip broke off in the box and it needs to be re-glued back on there. Even I've never seen these. And I'll include the 6th one. I think I'm going to do a $30 start. Yeah, there's gold around there's gold. To look like the flame. Hold on. Turn you guys just around for a second. There you go. And then they've got like this pink iridescent to them. And like I said, there's 6 of them. Can you guys just tell her it's a gold candlestick. Or it's a glass candlestick, sorry. Can you type that for me, somebody? She's on mute. Tell her I have 6 of them, but one of them, the tip is broke off. If somebody could do that, pretty please. Thank you, Heidi. One, the tip broke off. Thank you. I do a $30 start on these. So, run. Okay. That's $5 a piece. I think they should stay together. I think they're pretty cool. And they are not an urn. We used to have not a fish, Vic. Now we have not an urn. Not an urn. All right, you get 6 of them. All right, they are running. You get all 6 of them. It's Venetian glass. Miss Wildlife says it's Venetian glass. So Italian glass, basically. Italian glass. They are beautiful. Super thin glass too, by the way. It's running. Yep, and we have 6 of them. Ladies in at 77. Jane's in at 80. You can get all 6 of them. Jane got that one. Thank you so much. Thank you all for your bids. Appreciate it. I'm going to set these inside so I don't break them. All right, I have another thing of candlesticks. Hold on. Let me get. Not too much throws me off, but finding an urn is definitely a first. All right, these I have had before or seen before. I don't know if I've ever actually had any. No, the ones I had actually lit. I don't think these ones light up. So now I have 4 candlesticks. Let me give you a length on these. I should give you a length on the other ones. I'm sorry. These ones I feel like are taller. These ones are almost 14 inches, 13 and a half inches. Miss Wildlife's probably had these too. Have you seen these? I have 4 mercury glass ones, and then they have the red tips and a glass eyeball. I have not found a glass eyeball yet. Mercury glass candles, 14 inches tall, and then they have the tips are colored red, painted red. So these ones are beautiful. The mercury glass. They put tin foil at the bottom, so I'm sure they had them in candle holders. They put tin foil and tape at the bottom to protect the glass. So I'm leaving that on there. I will run them. I will do I don't know, $20 start on them. Yeah. This is the first time I have had the mercury glass ones that have that you put oil in and you can actually light, but I haven't had these with the painted glass ends. So these are pretty cool on the mercury glass. $20 start bid. All right, and these are running now. You get all 4 mercury glass. They're about 14 inches tall. Ladies in at 32, ladies in at 36, ladies in at 40. She's in at 44. That's $11 a piece, guys. That's cheap. I feel like if I had them in a thrift store, I'd probably put them at 15 a piece. Good get, Lady Lucky. Congrats. That was a good purchase. Thank you. All right. I just thought this was fun. Wolverine toy, Boonville, Arkansas. Has a patent number on it, but I do not see a date. The back is metal. And it's a little toy pinball machine. Jocko. I think I'm going to do $15 start on Jocko here. What do you think? Probably need to lean him like that. Hey, I got 50 points. Look at that. Probably needs to lean down a little bit more. Come on. There he goes. Yeah, it's got to lay down. You remember him? All right, $15 start on Jocko there. If somebody's interested, let me know. Ooh, where's my baby wipes? I'll wipe this off. Baby. Oh, I thought this was red. This is amethyst, isn't it? Oh, I thought this was red. It's amethyst. Show him again, please. Yes, I can. This one's filthy, just to let you know. It's a filthy, filthy vase. It needs cleaned out a lot, but I thought it was red. It is amethyst cut to clear. Look at that. It is dirty. I will clean it. I will clean this one out. I would do a $25 start on the amethyst cut to clear. Let me see if it glows. A little bit of glow, but nothing that's like, wow. Let me show Jocko again. Let me know on the amethyst cut to clear base. I thought it was red. I did not realize it was amethyst. Lake of the Ozarks, Beanie. In Missouri. I don't know what this is. What is this? Is it a, like, I assume it sits on your vanity. Is it like a hair receiver or, I don't know. Whatever it was, somebody had $41 on it. Whatever it is shell, but I don't know. Or maybe you put, run this one, Sienna. Maybe you put like an inkwell under there. Not sure. They had 41 on it though. Nobody knows. Right. I'm assuming it just sat down on your counter and then, like, if it was a hair receiver, then once it was full, you just lifted up the shell game. Soap dish, no, it opens like this. Tissue box. Tissues? I don't know. It's the size of the palm of my hand. I think it's a hair receiver. I don't know. All right, $8 start. It's running. It's whatever you want it to be when you buy it. You could put a little bottle of ink under there, and then it could be an inkwell. But $8 on this. Oh, were you wanting me to run the amethyst? It's not an urn. Not an urn. Yep. Senna's in it. 8. JP's in at 9. Not an urn. We went from not a fish to not an urn. The things we say here in my stream. JP got that one. Thank you. Oh my goodness. All right, I have a few pieces of Polish pottery here. I have this little house. Let's see if you guys focus in. It is marked something I can't make out. That's what it's marked. So, is Polish pottery. I guess it's a tea light holder. Little house here. It's very cool. So, $8 start on the Polish pottery. And it's running. It is cute. I have a couple more pieces of Polish pottery. Emmerich in at 29. Emmerich in at 29. Emmerich got that one. Congrats. Thank you all for your bids. I don't think these go together. I think this is something different. All right, I have this little, again, another piece of Polish pottery. I don't know if this is a little shot glass. And then I have a stopper, a cork stopper. I don't think they go together. So $8 start on each of those. This one is handmade in Poland. Maybe, DD. Maybe. Handmade in Poland. Got that one. And let's see, I got one more piece in here. And then I have a plate with the same pattern. So just be aware that they are the same pattern. Actually, the stopper is the same pattern too, isn't it? Yeah. I think the stopper's the same pattern too. So I'm going to run them each for 8. This one first. Get you a length on it. Including the handles, it's 8 inches. It is marked handmade in Poland RK. $8 start on this one, and it's running on the Polish pottery. Fine Finds is in at 17. Fine Finds is in at 19. Oh, as a cover over. Cynthia's in at 24. Caviar. Oh, cover over caviar. Oh, I like that idea. Francia got that one. Thank you. Sorry. Cynthia got that one. Francis, cover over caviar. That makes a lot of sense. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Cynthia. This one's marked made in Poland TK. Yay. Now we're going to do the plate. The plate measures 8 inches in diameter. All right, and it's running on the plate, Polish plate. And made in Poland TK on this one. Same pattern as the last one. Jackie's in at 9. Cynthia's in at 10. Jackie's in at 11. Cynthia's in at 12. Fine is in at 13. Cynthia's in at 14. Jackie's in at 15. Cynthia's in at 16. Cynthia's in at 16. Cynthia got that one. Thank you so much. Everything in that box. Did anybody want me to run the stopper? I'll just go ahead and run the stopper real quick. I'll do the stopper for 5. Stopper matches that pattern, I believe. I think it does. Close enough. Same flowers, I think. And this one's running now. Cynthia's in at 5. Cynthia's in at 11 on the cork stopper. This would be great if you have a cruet or something that you don't have a stopper for, or a decanter, a Polish decanter. Cynthia's in at 15, or just put in a bottle of wine. Make it a Tuesday. Cynthia's in at 15, and Cynthia got that one. Thank you. All right, and I'll go ahead and run the little, I'm calling it a shot glass, but I don't know what it's for. It's also Poland. I'll run this one at 5 too. All right, $5 start, and it's running. Joy's in at 5. You could, maybe it's a toothpick holder and not a shot glass. Yeah, thank you, Miss Wildlife. Everything's a shot glass. When you find an urn, everything's a shot glass, okay? When you're holding it against your chest and you're like, what is this? Joy's in at 13. Joy got that one. Thank you. All right. Let me grab another box. Okay, so I found this guy. I don't look things up very often, but I did look him up. This little bear, because I thought he was too cute. It is marked Theodore Roosevelt, Robert Rakes, 2001. I was finding these guys online for $70 plus. So I would start him at 25. That leaves you room to make money on him. He's in excellent condition. No smell. His fur is super soft. Oh, you were going to mess about him? Yeah. I'll do a $25 start on him. Why not? This is an FTD. Yes, wood face and paws, feet. Yes, wood face. FTD, little urn thing. I do 8 on that. So I gotta be careful when I say urn anymore, huh? Theodore Roosevelt, original teddy bear inspiration. Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous. I don't need to keep it. I don't need to keep it. I don't need to keep it. How pretty. Limoges. Limoges. I know. I know. I don't need to keep it. I know. It's so pretty. It's not teal. It's Tiffany blue. Look at that. That's Tiffany blue. Give you a measurement on this one. It's okay. 5 inches. It is a beautiful color. I know. $8,000. I was thinking a $50 start. If somebody wants, we can do a $50 start on it. How about that? I'll hang on to it in a while otherwise. Jackie says run. I don't need to keep things. It's okay. It really is okay. I don't get the only thing I get sentimental about are things that people make for me. I don't get sentimental about stuff like this. Oh, I already loaded it. It's too late. You already said run. I already loaded it. So I don't know. It's stuff like the stuff my son made in school, things like that I keep, but I don't keep much. I don't collect much other stuff. All right, $50 start. It's running. Jackie's in at 50. Grammy's in at 53. It's still Limoges powder box, and it is gorgeous. The color's gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah, it is beautiful. Jackie's in at 68. Congrats, Jackie. That one's gorgeous. Thank you all for your bids. So pretty. All right. I think after this 25 on the bear. You won something cool? Congrats. I think after this one, I'm going to be, after this box, I think I'm going to take a break and maybe come back on later. I think I'll show this and come back on later. I think that that urn got to me a little bit. So I think I'm going to take a little bit of a break, if that's okay. and then come back. Hull. So, yeah. So Hull on the $8 start on this. And, yeah. Is there anything you want me to run first, though? You want me to run the bear? You want me to run that? Okay, run that. Yeah. Yeah. I'll come back on later. And we'll do the junk drawer stuff. So $8 start on this one, and it's running. Water wash, yeah. Well, Jeannie, I found an urn that had ashes in it at one point. There's still ashes on the top. It took me a minute to figure out what it was, but it's an urn. And it's kind of sitting here looking at me and messing with me. This is Hull. Yeah. Yeah, you should go back and watch the replay when I figured out what it was. I think my face went dead. Blanche is in at 15. All right, Blanche got that one. Thank you. All right, guys. I don't know yet. Yes. So bury it. I don't know what I'll do. All right, guys. All right. I'll see you guys here in a little bit, okay? We'll go ahead and raid, and I'll come back on in a few hours. All right. All right. All right, guys. I'll see you soon. Take care. Drop heart emojis. Fill the chat with hearts, okay?